fine. Going for a minute now, so we're trying. I don't know if it's not pushing it to YouTube, but Larry usually sets it up for me, so I might have messed something up. Gotta go on road. What if I try to, do I have you in here? Or maybe I have, see if I can share it with somebody. Hey Deb, check your phone. I'm curious if that link does anything. Get their turn. So you might want to share that one out. It's not in YouTube, but it's in Boxcast. So share that with just an email or something, you know. There we got 2 viewers, so you and Steve are on right now, so she's gonna send the link out. I'm just doing it for Boxcast instead of YouTube because it wouldn't connect to YouTube. Well, it's supposed to go to it, but you know. All right, folks, those are joining us here.
Jimmy, you have the link. Can you share it with me if I share it with you?
Yes, actually I'm talking to him now.
Just joining us here. 2-1 or are we 2-0?
No.
Oh, that wasn't a goal? All right. All right, so if you're just joining us here, Icehawks Nation, we're up 2-0 here, Wonderland of Ice. We've got 7 minutes left in the first period. Sorry for some technical issues here. I'm just still trying to figure out my way out, but on the road here, it's always a little funky. You're watching Nick Vidal there, pass up to the point. Miles Wolf, shot on net. Traps that down. Now we're getting a few viewers here. We have 4 viewers here at Boxcast. Again, just trying to sync up here. Get that link shared out. Need with the puck, he's deep. Comes back behind the goal line. That's Heslin. Heslin with a shot from Vidal. Going behind the net is Neeb. Neeb's take it out. And he gets it to his D partner there, Wolf. Shot. And Vidal. And nice save by the Wonderland goalie. Hops up, and we're going to get a face-off just inside there. You have the link now? You might want to airdrop to this guy because he was looking for it. Yeah, one of the Wonderland parents. You can ask him if you want, you know. He was helping me out for it. Good dig in the corner. Fornback, Sam Fornback brings it down around the circle. Shem behind the net. And that puck gets by. Gets onto a Wonderland stick. Wonderland setting up shop. That comes behind. Croft clears it up. Taking his forehand back to Shem. Shem gives that puck up. Coming back around, Icehawks. The defensive zone exit. And Shem in. Shem with the shot. Nice glove save. Wonderland. Good for the 5-hole there. I think Shem was, but lifted that new stick, the Shem house this week. Found out the last one was about 3 inches too short for him. Wonderland rims that around. Looking for zone entry. And offsides on the entry there. That's going to come back out. Just outside the zone. Pepsi faceoff shot. Special thanks to Jimmy Antonelli here, my tech support today. And social media coordinator. Nice shot there. That's stopped by like hurricane goal for the Icehawks. Kirk with a stand-up performance last weekend with Hamden. Good 4-3 win, I think. Or 2-3 or 4-3 win Icehawks had. Last weekend at Canterbury. So this is the second game for Wonderland. I'm informed correctly there. So just getting their season started. Icehawks been playing for a solid 2 months now, it feels like. Good matchup here. Sounds like the Wonderland squad played West Haven, and I think close matchup there. And same goes for the Icehawks, and they played West Haven. That puck coming up ice. And Vidal drags that up, kicks it over the blue line. But that's right back to the neutral zone. And Neeb's going to take some time and space. Moves that puck over his defensive partner. And Wonderland, good battle on the blue line here. And Sturdivant from the outside, he's coming down. Sturdivant with some crafty footwork and stick work there. He's back to Sturdivant's stick. Looking to distribute up to Vidal, and that puck's going to find its way down ice. An icing call. And we'll get a face-off inside the Wonderland Wizards zone. Wolf beats Croft. Croft picks that up. Heslin's got it. And puck pops just outside. And we're going to face off. I believe right outside the zone there. Yep. Or inside the zone here. Given where that went out, we're going to pull that inside the zone. That's the right call. Heslin at center. Croft and Shem on the wings. Foreign back to Chase. And Miles Wolf, his D partner. Looks like here running 2 sets of D. Oh, good effort here. And we got an Icehawks goal. Heslin to Croft. Croft with the netter. Icehawks 3-0. Good work coming from up in the zone. And good distribution. Heslin on the wall. He's digging. It's a good size for the Wonderland squad. Icehawks match up well skill-wise. And Jada Roberts coming back, kicks that back up. Got a lot of mustard on it. Looks like Shook. Oh no, sorry, it's Antonelli running deep there. Try to beat out that ice, but it's going to come down the other side. 2 minutes left in the first period. Fortunately, we got you in for the game. A little unconventional stream today. Sturdivant will take the face off for the Hawks. Crawls back behind the goal line. Going back, feeds up to Need. Need coming up ice. Need hard charging. Shot deflected. Runs up over the net. Coming back around, you got Wolf to Sturdivant. Sturdivant looks up ice, comes over to Need. And that puck in space. Happy to see my broadcast partner. He has shown up. I believe his soccer team had an English Premier League this morning. League game, yes?
Yeah. Chicago Junior FC played Barca Junior FC. Chicago was victorious 3-1. Here we go.
Good to know. I had the money line and I had him plus 1.5. So fantastic news, Coach.
1 minute to go here in the first. Northwest up 3-0. Is that what we're seeing?
That's what we're seeing. You got it. That's why they put it on the board. Ooh, hard hit.
Antonelli, Sturdivant, and Shook out there with Neve and
Shook, good battle. Antonelli's going to back that up.
Neve and Wolf. It's the same group that the Icehawks played at Quinnipiac last Friday. Is that true?
Disagree. No,
not the same group.
No. That was Yale. This is, I believe, the second game for the Wizards.
This is Wonderland. Okay, sorry.
Wonderland,
I thought that I saw Yale on the
Yeah, that splash of light blue, right? The Wizards.
Yep.
Cooking that up in the cauldron.
Well, some sauce there from Sturdivant to Vidal. Shook sure does battle.
Oh, Heslin coming around with it. 4 seconds left. Crashes into the wall on his own. That'll be the period, folks. First period. Just joining us.
Icehawks. Go look at that spot on the ice.
Blame it on the ice.
Yeah.
Everyone's looking at that spot. Maybe he tripped over the neck guard he wasn't wearing in the first period.
Aha.
He was asked to go. I believe he was asked to go to the bench. No, he might have been asked to go to the bench to take it to the face-off circle.
Have our viewers seen your hat? It's terrific.
Oh, they're not, but
That's a good-looking hat.
we're having some issues with the stream.
Okay.
In the sense that it's an unconventional stream. We weren't able to go to YouTube, but we do have it shared through Boxcast. So we got 7 viewers right now.
Okay.
Live viewers. So
all right.
Someone's watching. I don't know who, but
shared to.
I think it got shared to the Icehawks 14U email.
Okay.
Both teams having quick discussions with their coaching staff. Kirk catching his breath there and adjusting his awesome flow.
Can we show everybody your hat?
Show them, sure. You get in here too. We got light today, yeah. Yeah, this is the, yep. I didn't realize
Arlo Falcons.
Yeah. This is state championship hat.
Like hat design state championship?
No. The Arlo Falcons won the state champs last year.
Okay. Yeah, great.
Yeah, right. Class M champions, I think. Yeah.
Class M?
Yeah. Yeah.
Terrific.
Yeah, it's old. It's actually the old school Falcon.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like,
you really like the
Atlanta
hat?
Falcon. Yeah, I do like
one
that.
of these.
Oh yeah, if they're floating around.
You know what? You play your cards. You might be able to.
All right.
You put that on your list, your Christmas
Yeah,
list,
yeah.
and see if Santa can help you out.
I've got a collection.
Okay, face off here for second period.
Icehawks playing left to right here. We've got DeRoberts, Sturdivant, and Antonelli backed up by Neve and
Form back.
Bornback. Thank you. Eli in goal today.
Eli Kirk in goal. Yep. Special thanks to Steve Spooner for getting me into the South Kent rink and up the ladder to grab the tripod.
Aha. Okay.
So a little extra effort.
And then the ladder back up.
Yes.
Ladder back up and bolted shut. Coach Pete Heslin coming around the rink here.
Probably looking for more neck guards or mouth guards.
Maybe he's going to go into the Ferguson Ice Center shop.
Some good clearance specials.
Is there an NFL game he wants to go?
Well, first off, it's Saturday, and then it's also Wonderland, so we know there's no NFL
Okay.
on both counts.
Got it.
And evidently there's no YouTube, and there's no live barn, but there is Boxcast. So that's what we're
down to
running
6
today.
viewers. So
So when you show
I
up,
show up, we lose viewership.
yep, but maybe
That's
you can
normal.
get your family to join in.
Will Neeb puts it low and hard, and the Wonderland goalie just barely gets down into his butterfly to save that
Big
one.
slapper. Nice slapper there by, it looks like number 9, Sargent, as he comes into the zone.
Big strong kid.
And good thing we have the pads mic'd up for that one. That was a nice hard shot.
Yes. Okay, a change here for the Hawks. Crofton at center.
Crofty at center. Maybe we have we have Heslin on the bench right now. He was centering, I think, rolling around a couple of these wingers. So he's off bench right now. That might be why coach is looking for run to the locker room.
Brad Pete Heslin still not back. Brad Camp coaching, I think, solo over there, right?
Looks like it.
And it looks like Heslin has his helmet off.
Yep.
So maybe there's a helmet malfunction. I think
could
that's
be.
what Thomas was getting in the corner.
Oh.
He's picking up some helmet hardware
parts.
after he fell in the corner. So Coach Heslin might be getting a tiny screwdriver.
Bush with a shot. Whiff a little bit there. Neeb gets into the wall. The pressure by the Hawks in the defensive zone. On their heels a little bit to start the second. Shook's going to turn that up ice. Gets it up.
Nice little breakout pass by Shem.
Shem coming up ice.
Not quite received by Croft, but Shem collects it.
Good neutral zone battle. And Wolf to Croft. Croft to Neeb. Neeb coming in. Oh, Neeb trying to nutmeg there. Denied that effort. Out in there. Neeb comes back.
That's a 2-on-0 erased by what I think is going to be called a slash by Will Neeb.
Slash or a hold, or yes, slash, you're right. This looks like the call is. Neeb will go to the box for 132. Who knows? We never really know in these bantam games what the penalty is.
Croft with the untimely change that led to the 2-on-0.
Gotcha. I don't know whose kid that is, but
Well, he's going to get a talking to.
I blame poor parenting. Anytime it's John Croft.
Absolutely. Okay, we are going to have a 130, sort of a double penalty on the Hawks here because not only are they down a man, but that man is Will Neeb. They do an eraser. Coach Pete Heslin coming back to the bench. Can't see what he's got in his hand.
Well, something. Got something.
Maybe a tiny screwdriver.
I know we did some helmet repair in my house this week. Funky stuff though. Funky little things in these helmets, you know.
Sometimes it's hard to put it all back together again. Sturdivant behind the net.
Icehawks on the PK. Tucked in their zone. That shot. Number 26. I don't know if that's Rooney. Kurek handles it well.
Eli moving smoothly and stably. Is that a word?
That'd be, yep.
The stability from his left to his right to make that save. A little quicker release from the Wonderland player might have beaten him, but Eli was equal to the task. Third event challenges. Antonelli are playing the box here on the PK.
45 seconds remain in the penalty. Oh, nice grab by Kurek. That was straight to the goal. That was a laser from Rooney, number 26.
Are these new uniforms for Wonderland, new design?
They might be this, yeah.
The trim on the shoulders looks different and looks sharp.
Yeah, I like these unis.
Still that same wizard
Yeah.
drawing.
Well, you know, it's all about the kids. It's all about the kids at Wonderland.
Kids. And no NHL.
Nice.
NFL.
Yeah, this is definitely an NHL here. Oh, that puck floats across the crease. No stick gets to it, and
I'm not sure it crossed the goal line, but if it did, it would have only missed by an inch or two wide. Icehawks with 36 seconds left to go on this penalty, and they're going to make some changes. It's going to be Croft and Roberts, Heslin with his helmet back together, and Wolf. Do we have any? We're missing any players today? JT.
we are missing one player I know of, Ryder Press.
Ryder Press. He's in Canada.
Is it true?
I think he's in Canada for a bat mitzvah.
Bat mitzvah or bar mitzvah?
I think it's a bat.
Bat mitzvah. All right, we'll send him our best. He might actually be watching. Oh, a lot of effort, a lot of chances here for Wonderland. Oh, it looks like Rooney's going to get a call there for a rough or interference call directed towards Croft. 15 seconds left in the original Icehawks penalty, but now looks like Rooney goes to the box, and we'll have 4-on-4 for 15.
And then an Icehawks power play for a minute 15.
Good math. Wow, that was quick. You didn't even have your calculator out.
No, but I got pen and paper over here.
That's good stuff.
You know what I find really tempting?
What's that?
I really I want to climb up in these rafters. They're very climbable. I can get a good handhold.
All right.
I want to do it.
Squirrel. You want to be a squirrel and think.
All right, 4-on-4, open ice hockey. This is Thomas Heslin's time. He thrives in the extra space, so we'll see if it...
And there won't be an ice here. I don't know if that was just a tip or he's 4-on-4. There still could have been an ice there. But now the Icehawks with the extra man, 5-on-4. Good disruption by Wonderland.
If I was Pete Heslin, I'd put Will Neve right back on the ice too, and Coach Heslin does.
That's why you're a Premier League coach.
That's right. Strategy and tactics.
And tactics, yes.
Still not positive I know the difference between strategy and tactics. I gotta go back to
That's a good point.
my John McCain.
Is strategy...
That was a John McCain point, right? He criticizes his opponent for misunderstanding and mischaracterizing strategy and tactics.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Is strategy the overarching and
I think
tactics are
it
more
might be
the
broader, yeah.
discrete action steps?
I think so.
Okay. Not to be confused with strategic.
Correct.
That's a whole thing unto itself, too.
So Thomas Heslin's going to get one of those.
Heslin, Antonelli.
We got 2-on-1.
Nice pass over. Oh!
Antonelli found the opening. Very clever with the pass.
Forgot about
Antonelli
this
behind the goal.
technique here. This is my little technique I forgot about.
Got a whistle. I'm not sure what the stoppage is. It's a goal off its pegs. Maybe some Tristan Camp work happening for the Wonderland goalie. Didn't like what he saw on that power play.
Eli's taking some notes from his
Well,
goalie.
it was a Wonderland goalie.
Oh, gotcha.
Didn't like what he saw on the power play, maybe, and wanted to get a face-off. Not sure. That's not an accusation.
Speculation. Well, that could be a tactic, I think. That is a game tactic, not necessarily...
Strategy would be delay.
Right. The overarching.
Disrupt.
Yes.
Okay, Icehawks, as the penalty expires, got a couple shots, but no goals. Third event makes a clean entry. Doesn't quite get the shot off clean.
Wonderland getting sticks on these shots. deflecting him up into the rafters. Much where you want to be.
3 goals early for the Hawks, but none in the last 7 or 8 minutes.
Neve controls the puck behind the goal line, feeds over to Sturdivant. Sturdivant! Oh!
A lovely pass from Sturdivant to Heslin. Not quite able to put it on net.
A good idea there. And Sturdivant with a shot well outside the circle.
Heslin goes to deflect it, but the Wonderland goalie able to track it and make the glove save.
Number 36 in net for the Wizards. Right?
You know, Josh Shook always looks lively, but he looks extra lively today.
Could be that power skating the other night. Sounds like he had some good pep in his step.
I bet. Yes, I observed that. He did.
Wolf feeds down to Vidal.
That was a good experience for the kids, I think.
Was it?
Yeah, the coach was high quality, relatable for the kids, and they got them doing some useful edge work, I think.
Special guest coach, right?
Yeah.
Did I hear?
I think a Rumsey person.
Okay. New Rumsey head coach?
Maybe.
Okay. Oh, nice shot. Oh, that's blocked.
That's a nice pass there, but it doesn't quite connect for Wonderland. Referee makes the stop and prevents the clean entry with his shin. I think he didn't enjoy that, but it did lead to an offsides for Wonderland. As if being a hockey referee weren't hard enough. Sometimes you just get hammered in an unprotected area.
Actually, had one of these referees up at South Kent last. Well, no, down in Hamden. He was down in Hamden.
Okay.
Pretty
I
interesting.
was told the referee in Hamden was the Hamden coach. Is that not true?
No, I'm talking about the 18U team.
Oh, got it.
And that was a pretty unbalanced game there.
I see.
And yeah. Oh, Neeb comes in. He's got Croft with him. He puts that on net. 36, the goaltender. Deflects that upward. Neeb still with the puck.
Nicely done by Neve.
Which is the Wolf. And
We got an ice coming. No ice.
no ice, no ice. Wonderland player gets there.
Offense feature.
Sturdivant deflects that with his skate blade. The puck comes up. Rooney with the shot from the point.
Maybe you can tell us in a minute how those 3 goals came, JT, because it looks like fairly even hockey here. And a fairly strong side for Wonderland.
Well, I know your son had one of them. I was engrossed in some tech
I see.
troubleshooting, but I know your son, I think, had the third of the 3. Antonelli with the first. Not sure who had the second. It's a little catch up there. Oh, that hits the rafters. Rafters are close. I gotta wonder when this facility was built, or at least this rink. It's pretty vintage.
Totally. Well, you can learn a lot about the history of the Wonderland of Ice by looking at the press clippings out in the lobby.
It is like a time warp, right?
Yeah, it's certainly 50 years old, right?
Yeah.
One of the, which is the first ring.
This is the stadium rink. Oh, nice shot by Neeb, and that hits just under the crossbar and pops it way in. That biscuit's in the oven, Mike. 4-0.
It's getting cooked.
He was digging. That shift, he was digging. He was still out there from that previous shift, right?
Coach Heslin really appreciates that, those repeated efforts of the puck.
He does a nice job with those shots from the point. Good placement. I have to think he's a kid that's out there taking shots all the time.
Getting,
His backyard.
Getting more and more
His driveway.
accurate, I think. More and more on net.
Yep. Flips that back over. Fornback's trying to dig it out. Hesland out there. And looks like Antonelli feeds cross ice to Jade Roberts. But Neeb says, I'll take this.
Little billiards exit.
Neeb comes back with it to Roberts.
Look at Roberts' vision.
Nice movement there. Antonelli feeds up to the point. Fornback loses an edge there. Goes down. Clogs it up. Keeps it in the zone. Good effort on Fornback's part. Goes back to it.
Fighting.
Look at that.
Look at him go.
Fierce Fornback right there.
So Roberts with a terrific shift.
Roberts
Not sure how he maintained possession.
getting some physical action there. That puck finds its way down. And no ice. Just barely finds its way over the line. Neeb clears up to the Roberts. Heslin with the puck. Heslin still with the puck. Fornback's coming in with those red gloves. Antonelli digging
Nice
hard.
pass from Fornback.
Yep. And this will be a nice backhand's calling. And we'll come back down, probably get some fresh legs on the ice, and come back for a face-off inside the Wonderland Wizards cauldron and offensive zone.
And we are just past halftime. Eli Kirk staying in goal. Looks like tomorrow will be a Houston camp game. And camp not totally 100%, so it's working out perfectly. Wonderland gets the exit. No ice. You have ice coming. You have ice coming.
You know, I looked up why it's called icing. What do you think? Why do you think it's called icing?
That's a good question.
I just wanted to know.
What'd you see?
It's travels the length of the ice.
Okay.
There's different rules in icing. That's evolved over time, but
Sure.
it travels the length of the ice.
You have the ice, and
Yep.
if you iced it,
You iced it. You sent it down the ice. Light out, shot, blocked. Still with it. Shook to the side. Serve it into the corner. That Zamboni door is sometimes a little bit of a pickle. Wolf distributes. Sturdivant. Crafty skate work and stick work as well.
Nice possession here by the Hawks.
Gets onto Vidal's backhand. He feeds over to Sturdivant at the goal line and trying to feed over to Shook.
It's a nice look from Sturdivant.
Shook avoids that check. Nice skate work on his part. Icehawks maintain the zone here, keeping it to the periphery of the Wizards. The Wizards now on the rush. And it is number 68 rush.
Sammy Fornbach standing up strong today. Battled hard in that one-on-one side-by-side. That's tough for a defender who is not bigger than the offensive player that he's chasing. Sammy Fornbach was not, and he held firm and prevented that opportunity from really materializing. Right up the face-off, goes a shot to the corner. Croft gets put to the ice. We've got Shem breaking out.
Passing to Snowwood. But good idea. We usually have a little waterfall there, right? As we pass the puck up, I like to call it.
Croft and Heslin and Shem. Clean entry.
Heslin looking right up ice. Gets that shot.
No rebound yielded by the Wonderland goalie.
Looks like 2 goalies for Wonderland today. I'm not sure if they do any halftime here.
I didn't notice a change, did you?
I didn't notice a change either, but you know, there's sometimes things we miss.
Yep.
I hate to tell you, we don't always see it all. But I'm thinking if this is one of their first games, they might do they would have done halftime already if that was the case, right? Maybe splitting games this weekend.
Yep.
Yeah, it's interesting. Look back, our timeline, when we used to skate a different program. This was actually 10 years ago. This is our first game. Was this date in October. Kind of wild to think that,
With Kent Ubaku?
Yeah. But
It might have been the Icehawks' first game in those days also.
That's right. That's we were limited by what ice we had. And,
do you think Northwest played around that time?
Northwest was all playing. Got a penalty coming on the Icehawks, and they put the extra man out, but
Croft with a slash, I think.
around that same time, the Icehawks gained possession and their whistles for the penalty. Someone's headed to the box, and looks like it might be Heslin. That door opens, he enters, and it is Thomas Heslin going to the box. And looks like an interference call again. Not again, but he goes in for 130 at 5:07 remaining in the second.
91 for 90 seconds.
91 for 90 seconds. This is really a good math lesson today.
Oh yeah. Coach Heslin puts out Sturdivant, Need, Wolf, and Antonelli to kill this penalty. And 6 seconds of it has expired after that icing, as the length of the ice was covered.
Yeah, they call it, sometimes they'll call it hybrid icing now based on, various incarnations, or in this case, we'll see in non-USA hockey games, you can ice it when you're on the PK. hybrid icing they call that, because it still travels the length of the ice, but it's not going to be an icing call. Other situational type cases where it's not a thing. Oh, Sturdivant from his knees. Nice job to get it out.
And is that a trip? I think we've got a trip on Wonderland.
Yep, so interesting. So we got 109 here on the original, and then 130 is going to go on for the trip.
Unfortunately, Thomas Heslin missing out on Thomas Heslin time. He's in the box for the 4-on-4 hockey, which is his, I imagine his favorite thing in the whole world is 4-on-4 hockey when he's on the ice. Sturdivant's going to face off. Neeb, Antonelli, and Wolf remain.
4-on-4 hockey, a lot of space, Mike.
Nice find by Antonelli. We have 8 viewers, by the way.
I just texted your wife, so maybe that's why she hopped on there.
Why, what are you doing texting my wife?
Just sent it the link. Not everyone checks their Icehawks email.
I don't know what's wrong.
Oh, good redirection.
Antonelli really passing effectively here. Sturdivant with a redirection, just wide.
And 33 and 53. So you have a 20-second differential on these penalties. Net 20.
Cycles.
Rocket from the blue line from Neeb.
Antonelli putting on a passing clinic.
Ooh, I think that went off the helmet of the goaltender.
Face save.
Face save. Redirects. Maybe that's why it's curved the way it is. Nice little fist bump there from Neeb.
Yeah. I think the translation of that is, sorry I hit you in the face with my 80-mile-an-hour Chris shot.
That's a sorry. Good sportsmanship. I can appreciate
totally.
that.
It's great. I love it.
We've played some pretty chippy games, and it's nice not to be in
the less they can view their competitors as the enemy, and the more they can see them as the reason for existing on the ice, the better.
Well, I'd say this goaltender's got a reason to exist because he's stopping a lot of these Will Neeb shots.
Yeah, he's making a lot of sense.
So he's helping pad his save total for today.
7 more seconds of 4-on-4 hockey, and then we'll have 20 seconds of Icehawks up.
5-on-4. But Icehawks are up 4-0 overall. That's more the larger strategy rather than the tactic. And the tactic here is to try to use that extra man to your advantage for another 8 seconds.
Croft plays billiards, makes a pass to the point. He's got it in the corner now.
And Carrick clapping off the last seconds of the penalty.
Croft to Heslin. Heslin gets a shot off, but the Wonderland goalie saves. Another shot by Heslin saved.
That one comes back to Fornback. Fornback just throws it on net, and we're going to stop it. We're going to stoppage.
I think that was a. I've had enough of that.
Yeah.
Great job stabilizing the tripod here with your roll of black tape.
You like that?
Yep.
Gaffer's tape, I tell you, it's pretty amazing stuff.
Are we plugged in?
We are hardwired.
Hardwired.
11 megabits per second. Internet provided by the Wonderland of Ice.
Gratefully.
We're going to tapped into it. Sargent is going to bring that wide, and looks like number 92 for Wonderland sneaks offside, gets a skate just on the other side of the defining edge. That blue line, Mike.
And in that case, the defining edge would be the far edge, right?
That's right.
Nearest the goal.
That's right.
But on the exit, the defining edge is the edge nearest the red line.
Yeah, whatever makes the area larger in the respective space you're in or occupying or entering. Yes.
Well said. That makes sense. Thank you.
You like that? It just sounds really fancy though. Oh, defining edge.
I like it.
You know? McHugh, number 92, he's in the zone. McHugh and looks like Neebs comes up with it. Ooh, that puck takes a little funky bounce. Comes up to the Roberts. The Roberts trying to get his own entry. They do. But not before Neeb's got to pull it back to the neutral zone. And actually defensive zone. Wolf working well with that. Sturdivant get into a Sargent a little bit.
Pass from Neeb to the Roberts. Neeb's got a 2-on-1.
Neeb with a rocket. Launcher again. Neeb in the corner. He's got his head up. Feeds over to Vidal. That's one thing we see about these Neeb passes. Sometimes they got a little too much mustard. Even sauerkraut. It's almost it works. Little whiffer from Sturdivant. And hitting the clear, which will probably be just outside the net. And it's going to be an icing call. It will come back the other way. Both teams going to get about 20 fresh legs on the ice.
I think if I were a goalie, it would take a lot of practice for me to learn to leave alone that iced puck that is just barely not coming on net.
Hey, you know what though? If you're a goalie, you're smart enough to know if you let it go, there's not going to be no shot on net for you. But I have seen some of those shots that, do dribble down there off speed. I've seen some of those go
Especially
in.
If they end up rolling.
Oh, yeah, right? Edge on. Just the off-speed stuff. It's almost like a knuckleballer coming at you. I've seen those go in from the other side of the ice.
That's got to be the worst.
But you got to... And I remember seeing that some of our goalies when they were younger, and they would try to time when they got their glove down on it. And Coach Camp would say, just put your stick out. Stop it with your stick, then get it with your glove. And that one's stopped with a pad and a glove.
Heslin goes with speed and takes the perfect low shot. Really a nice shot that Coach Heslin would want, I think. Could have turned into a pad pass, but the Wonderland goalie able to soften the impact and cover it up with his glove.
Shem kicks that back out to the D, but there's a little bit of a gap in coverage. So it sneaks between the two of them. Not good for 3 points here.
What would it be good for 3 points?
Field goal. But between the uprights. Sorry, it was a little forced reference there.
No, I shut off my football brain when I come to
Oh, the passive-aggressive comments are so fantastic. And they're like inside joke-ish, and we're like probably upsetting up some of the non-viewers. But you know what? No one really needs the NFL at the Wonderland. Everyone's got TV on their phone now anyway, right? You can watch the game when you want.
No, you're not allowed to watch it on your phone.
Oh, is that true?
Absolutely.
Okay. 7 seconds. Sturdivant with the puck. And time
to expire
in the second. So Icehawks get 1 in that period.
3 in the first, 1 in the second. Hawks go 4-0.
Yep. All right, Sunshine's coming in here with this. Sunshine coming in, Wonderland, right? Look at that. Look at the sun licking your face there. How about that? How great is that? Look at that. Oh. And we got some Icehawks super fans down here. Quick interview with Deb Neeb, manager. There she is, right? Look at that. We got another fan.
Managers.
Oh, Danielle Shook here joining us for the interview for second intermission, right?
What did Josh have for breakfast? What did Josh have for breakfast this morning? We imagine him to be a good breakfast guy. What did he have?
He had a sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle.
That's
McGriddle,
exactly
there
what
you
I would
go.
imagine.
Breakfast
That's
of
exactly
champions.
What I imagine.
Yes.
Sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle. That's great. That'll get you skating the way Josh can skate.
All right, well, thanks for that second intermission interview. Wow. Breakfast of champions. The McGriddle is an amazing contraption. I wouldn't even call it a meal, but it's like, wasn't it the focus of Super Size Me? They actually talked about how McDonald's made this amazing concoction, right?
Mostly, I remember the focus on the fries and the Super Size Me, but I think I'm sure you're right. That there was some McGriddle time.
Yeah, it was an invention from the food lab and just packed with calories and saturated fat and
deliciousness.
Oh, it feels so guilty if you have one. You can't really make it at home. I mean, you don't have
you're
those.
a 13-year-old hockey player. You don't.
No. All right, starting the third period, 16 minutes on the clock. Icehawks 4, Wizards 0 at this point. Neeb holding the blue line with some weight on his stick. Heslin comes up with it. Nice pass over to Antonelli. Antonelli's shot is blocked.
Saved by the Wonderland goalie. Great pass by Heslin and Antonelli.
That one gets by Wolf. And the 2-on-1 here with Neeb in the middle. Nice stop by Kurek.
Face save. Will Neeb gave up the shot to cover the pass.
And when he gets past Antonelli, Antonelli's going to exit. Man, that's nice, I guess, huh?
If that had...
I feel like we had a lot of players in the vicinity, but
Yeah.
and I thought the pass was, well, maybe it wasn't over the center ice line. That's your line you got to worry about there, right?
That would have been a fun opportunity to see if it had materialized.
Yeah. Oh, we get a whistle.
Some good chances. Stopped by Kurek.
I don't think the puck was necessarily covered, but oh, net's off its moorings.
That's all.
There you go.
Sammy Forenbach ended up in the awkward position of being pushed with his face into his other opponent's chest.
Oh, I see. That doesn't explain why the net was off, but
No, it doesn't. But it happened.
well, thanks for that color.
It's my job.
Yep. Neeb hard charging. Captain looking for a teammate. Notice we got 2 captains appointed this season, Mike.
On the start event, Will Neeb.
Stand-up leadership.
And I would say they're chosen by acclamation.
Positive acclaim, widespread acclaim. And Forenbach comes up with it.
He's having a great game.
Forenbach towards the boards twice. Coach Camp loves those. And Shook, powered by McGriddle. Gets into the zone, kicks it over the goal line. Oh, and Neeb says, I can grab that in the high slot. Feeds it over at his feet. If only Coach Mike was here to let us know it was at his feet. Feet! That would have helped Vida. Wolf to retrieve. Wolf looking up ice. Wolf feeds over. Crofty there. And coming up is Sturdivant. Sturdivant's on the charge. Got to fight out with him. He's going to put that on net. And with the cleanup. And puck still loose. Nice job. 3 efforts there by the Wonderland goalie.
A minute ago, Josh Shook took it wide with his right-handed stick, and he put it into the corner and turned to change. Mm-hmm. Josh Shook skates harder on a change than 90% of hockey players when they have a possible 1-on-0.
Really?
Totally. He's a maniac. I love it.
90%. How did you quantify that?
A lot of research.
Yeah. Okay.
We got Led Zeppelin pumping here as the face-off happens. Croft, Shem, Heslin, Neeb, Wolf.
D to D.
Hinge pass.
Love that.
Croft enters.
Ooh,
Pass to
cross
Heslin.
pass. Cross pass finds the middle. Oh, there were a lot of sticks in the way there. He made it work.
Made through.
Shoot the gap.
Croft will look for an exit. Chips it up to Hess.
Oh, nice little chip up. Hard shot. Hits the net. Those pads are worth every cent. Huh? No.
2-on-0 doesn't turn into a goal. Gets a shot. Forenbach and Neeb behind him. $12:20 to go. 4-0 here. Wonderland versus Northwest at the Wonderland of Ice, which is seems to be a public-private partnership between the Ferguson family and the city of Bridgeport.
Park City. I think they're they may be the the managers or some kind of partnership. I guess you're right. Or they lease it or I don't know how it works. I think it's the same kind of partnership for shot there from Antonelli. Some kind of partnership they do in Norwich too. Rose Garden, I think it's called. one of our broadcasting friends, Scotty Bonner, who we met here.
The legend.
The legend, Scotty Bonner. He's doing 9 games today in Norwich. 9 youth hockey games. Everything from might be all the way up.
He's broadcasting and commentating.
Yes.
9 games.
9 youth hockey games. Yes.
And is this like on a YouTube channel? And
It's a solo broadcasting.
what's that?
Solo. He does some high school games down there, in the season.
If I want to watch it, what would I type in my
Solo. S-O-L-O.
So it's his own thing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And he monetizes it, right?
He does monetize some of it, but I think some of the youth stuff he doesn't.
Okay.
He might just be getting viewership, and we met him here last.
Full-time occupation?
No, I don't think so. I think he's retired. He might have. He used to do radio.
Okay.
So him and his wife and his daughter plays, I think, for Seahawks. Not Seattle, but southeast.
Okay, we're digging hard here. We've got 4-on-5 with the Hawks trying to kill the penalty.
Neeb's in the box. I figured we missed that one. What are you going to
I think that's probably my fault.
Oh, okay.
Talking about other things other than the hockey game that we're supposed to be talking about.
Gotcha. Maybe Deb Neeb could tell us why her son's in the penalty box. Or maybe she can't.
No?
Deb Neeb. Deborah. Okay. We're not going to get that. I guess audio's not working.
Just another instance of us overestimating the degree to which we're listened to.
Yeah, they've tuned us out at this point.
Yeah. All right, 53 seconds to go on the Neeb penalty, and we're going to have a face-off in front of the Wonderland goalie after an icing call, I believe, against Wonderland.
A little disappointed my security detail. We had a security detail who we hired to maintain our own safety has left.
That's not what you're looking for.
No, we had a police detail with Jimmy Antonelli, and he was up here to protect me so I could say all kinds of ridiculous things, and now he's gone. So we probably should censor
he
some
went
of.
far away on purpose.
But he was
Get
good.
away from
He was good tech support, and I think he got so frustrated he just said, "I'm done with you."
Correct cover. I didn't know Jimmy Antonelli was a police officer.
It's true.
Is that right?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, he is. He's one of our finest. Yep, one of Danbury's finest.
Danbury's finest.
That's right.
Super.
Yep.
Well, we thank him for his service.
Sure do.
100%. All right, the Hawks have 32 more seconds of knee penalty to kill, and Antonelli will take his face-off. He doesn't do that very often. Sturdivant, Croft, and Forenbach are maintaining the box.
20 seconds remain in the PK. And that one dribbles out of the zone.
Check him out.
Antonelli with a good effort. And a shot. He rubs it in. Antonelli with the shorty.
All right, let's break that down. So we had an attempted pass to the point that Antonelli picks out of the air, deflects out of the defensive zone on the penalty kill, beats the Wonderland defender who had, I don't know, 10 feet on him, 12 feet on him?
Yeah, a couple steps on him at least.
And at speed puts it, I think, glove side high from about the dot, right?
Great effort by Antonelli on the shorty. Still 5 seconds remain in the PK.
Well, I didn't see all the goals today, but from my assessment, that's the goal of the day.
Well, that is his second, in fact, of the day, I believe.
If he scores another, you don't throw that. That hat is too nice to go on the ice.
Thank you.
Don't throw that hat on the ice.
Gotcha.
Antonelli gets another goal. Showing off the speed, Andrew Antonelli.
Yep. Oh, he's got giddy up. There's no doubt about that.
Yep.
It's almost like he had a McGriddle or two.
Yeah. Do you think? I think if we let McDonald's know that Josh Shook could get some, NIL money, some name, image, likeness money from McDonald's.
Well, the likeness is eating that fantastic, delicious food.
Yeah.
That's the likeness.
Yeah. You got a picture of him eating it?
We could try. Today's sponsorship is really just probably whoever the internet provider is for this feed.
Yeah. Boxcast.
Boxcast, yeah. Well, it's not definitely
Can't say
Boxcast.
the name. Are you supposed to say the name of the sponsor? That's like the whole thing.
No, I don't know what internet we're hopped on here. We're just foraging the internet to get this broadcast going.
He puts it across the crease, almost connects with Heslin, but not quite. Heslin and
Still has it. Looking for a backhander.
Heslin loves coming right to left, but he loves coming left to right also.
It's all about changes, right? So much of hockey is changing, transition.
Stop and start.
Yeah, stop, start, change direction. Accelerations, as a physics person would say. Ooh, glove save, pops out of the glove, but quick to get on that. Like a kid on a McGriddle is the Wonderland goalie.
5-0 Northwest Icehawks. 8:42 to go here in the third. Antonelli back on the ice after the terrific 5th goal of the game for the Hawks. Neves, third event to Roberts and Wolf. Wolf disrupts, Roberts collects.
Roberts coming back fast, almost like he's going on the offensive side.
Yeah.
That's some urgency on his part. Antonelli's going to be disruptive again.
We're looking for urgency without anxiety.
Urgency with any, well, you know, Haley Csikszentmihalyi, right? The idea of flow, right? To find the appropriate level of skill and challenge.
I think Will Neve lives in that, not just with his hair. His mentality on the hockey ice is high degree of flow.
That's a good point. Yeah, different types of flow, right? The flow when you're in the zone, and the flow when you're. Yeah, actually, I saw something fantastic this morning. What was it? The World Championship Mullet Competition, I believe in Michigan.
Wow.
And it seems like one of the accessories for the mullet is the Pit Viper glasses. That actually brings the mullet to another place.
Makes sense.
So I thought that was interesting. That's almost like a mandated accessory for mullitude.
Hinge pass from Wonderland. They get an entry, but he was on the wrong side. 22 was on the wrong side of the red line, and we're going to get a face-off in the Icehawks offensive zone.
Hinge pass. That seems to be your go-to today.
Yeah. I recently I got a little education about it from Gunnery women's ice hockey coach.
That over 80 league you're in?
Jamie Goldberg, former Frederick Gunn School women's ice hockey coach, girls ice hockey coach, Jamie Goldberg.
You never sleep. You're always a student of the game. Professor.
Rust never sleeps.
Is that right?
Rust never sleeps. All right,
I think actually, if you were at absolute zero, you know, it might slow it down.
Well, we're gonna have to tell Neil Young about this. You're gonna have to change the name of his album.
Rust never sleeps. Yeah. Actually, think of that. Definitely seems to be some rust in these rafters here.
Yes, there does.
But they're well painted, so probably inhibits a little bit of that.
Croft collects back to Forenbach. Nice pass to Shem. Goes the other way. Forenbach skating beautifully today. Breakout pass from Wolf to Heslin. Got Shem with him, 2-on-2.
Heslin's shot deflected. He picks up his rebound. Shem gets over there, tries to get a little tap into it. Comes back out. Forenbach to retrieve. Forenbach with speed. And that's going to be nice. Hey, quick shout out here on the Jumbotron. We had a birthday this week. I don't know if you knew that, Mike. Very own. Where is he? Right there. You know that guy?
Red Camp?
Yeah.
Red Camp birthday?
60th birthday.
Wow. Big 6-0.
Big 6-0. Congratulations,
Wow,
Brad
way
Camp.
to go, Brad. He doesn't look a day over 55.
No, he doesn't. But I want to thank him too for his support. He helped me run this amazing electrical line down there. Tape job, fantastic.
He's a versatile guy.
So I'm sure his family celebrated him well, and I know the team had a skate the next day maybe, and he was out
Wednesday
there.
was his birthday?
I believe so.
Maybe the 18th? What's your birthday?
Undeclared. It's undeclared.
It's not a thing.
So we don't do that. No.
It's like a religious thing?
Nope.
No birthdays?
Just don't need that. Just because the Earth made another. Oh wow! Ooh, Forenbach's redirect. That's a tough one.
And all you gotta do is be there. All you got to do is
Whose
be
skate
pumping
was
up
that?
from
Whose
either-
skate did that go off of? Was that Foreign-back? Was that
No, it was Sturdivant. So Foreign-back had the wrist shot.
Yeah.
Sturdivant opened up. He opened up to face that wrist shot coming at him. He went Mohawk style with his feet,
Yeah.
and it hit off here. It hit off his thigh.
Gotcha.
And deflected, and was an unsavable shot.
Yeah, that
Because
redirection
the
last
goalie
minute.
The goalie was heading to his right, and then the puck went back to his left.
A tough one. When a goalie doesn't even really have a chance on it, that's a tough one. 6-0. Icehawks.
And it probably was enough of a glancing blow that it didn't hurt.
I think the Sturdivant doesn't get. Does he get the goal on that, or
That's
does
a good question.
we don't have an official scorer up here, but or does actually I've seen that a little bit where they have to review later and then figure out NHL.
Does it have to do with like how purposeful the redirection was?
Maybe.
Like
Yeah,
if
but I
you're-
don't know.
if it's
Maybe not even. I don't know. Good point. Oh, sorry about that. Whitehall gets that one up to the glove. It's batted away. 5:32 remaining, and we got a penalty coming.
Sturdivant draws the penalty. I think that's going to be a trip. This is.
Looks like that's on 21 for the Wizards as they make their way to the box. Short bench here for the Icehawks. Missing, we're missing the press.
Press,
Right.
Son.
Yep. Sounds like O on recovery. Son as well.
Great.
Right. So
I'm sure they're watching Owen Son. Gunnar O and Chris Son. Hope that we got all systems firing on the recovery.
I actually get nervous sometimes. People see injured players and they say, "Oh my gosh, another hockey player," but both injuries not sustained in hockey.
Not sustained in hockey. Math class, I think.
No, football. I think one was football, one was soccer. Oh, and Son respectively. Setting up shop here. 60 seconds in the penalty.
Antonelli heads up with the puck.
Abe's digging deep. Vacates the spot on the blue line. And gives a little bit of space for
That
Wonderland.
certainly is the difference between different levels of any hockey player, maybe certainly bantam hockey players, is the ability to skate with the head up in the puck, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's not easy, but once you can do it, it's gold.
Yeah, it's frustrating to see that at younger ages when students have their, students in the game have to keep their head down. We used to actually do stuff with. I remember buying those little ringettes. Remember those like little blue dog toy type things?
Yes.
And just to have kids flip their stick over so they could just move their stick and skate, and just not have to worry about looking, and you get comfortable with that idea because there's a feel.
Another tool for that that basketball coaches use a lot is these
Nice pass
glasses.
to Shem. Shem rims that one in, and nice effort there.
Terrific
Good
power
passing,
play goal.
power play goal. Shem makes it 7-0.
Well, nice.
You score, you stay? Nope, not today.
Nice balance in the scoring today for the Hawks.
What was that Sturdivant to Shem, I think, but even before that, nice zone entry.
Love it. Saying the basketball coaches have the glasses that have just the bottom cover,
Oh, is that right?
so you can't see anything peripherally.
Oh, wow.
Just to teach you to dribble without looking down. You don't need to look down.
Oh, right, so it blocks the what's
Blocks
in your,
the vision. So
your
you really
foreground,
can't see.
right?
Yeah.
And Croft tries to distribute over to Sturdivant. Sturdivant setting up behind just to the side of the net.
Shem does well in the corner there to get that back to Sturdivant.
He's pretty greasy in the corners. He's happy to get some physical contact. Wolf comes back down to Shem, but intercepted. We're even strength.
I think we're not putting that 7th goal up on the board.
No, that's only right.
That would feel too much like football. It was 7-0.
7-0. Yeah,
No
that's a football
7-0
score.
scores allowed.
No, this is
Or
not the
7-7.
NFL. Hard one there from Sturdivant. I don't know if Sturdivant's got one today. I'm still unclear who had that second goal. Still checking with our stat department.
They're working hard back in Piscataway.
Actually, yeah, are we going to Piscataway? I thought
Is that next weekend?
Parsippany. We were in Parsippany. That was
Where are these guys playing next weekend?
hella fun though. I just take one day at a time.
I
Mike.
googled it to see how long the drive's going to be. It's I think it's in New Jersey.
Oh yeah, you know we are down there next week, 28th, right?
Red Bank.
Red Bank, New Jersey. Yeah.
I don't know if that's the town or the ring.
Hopefully there's plenty of Miller Lite for that road trip.
Did they have that in New Jersey?
Oh yeah.
Really? I thought it was a dry state. No.
Yeah. Full service gasoline. They go inside while they're filling the tank and get some Miller Lite. Yeah. Their second EJEPL. What is that going to be? Flex game or showcase? Is it showcase maybe?
Showcase.
Second showcase. If you win both showcases, it means you were within a certain amount, right, of the price.
Yeah.
Okay. Price is right here, number 91 with the puck, and traveling over with tracking well was the goalie for the Wizards. Tracked 91 over as he moved to the side there.
Puck got a little bit ahead out of the reach of the backhand of Heslin. And we do have a seventh goal on the board, so there is a 7-0 score
In Wonderland,
on the board here in Wonderland.
Touchdown
The
and
extra
touchdown.
point,
and
converted on the extra point.
Need back. Need's going to hold that. He's going to turns back. Form back. Form back distribute setup. Vidal. Vidal's got the puck. A lot of traffic. Kind of finds his way through it all. Threads the needle. And that's going to be a nice. Travels all the way down.
One thing that these Hawks seem to be doing really well.
Kirk rims that one. That's going to make its way all the way back.
I'm sure taught by their coaches. When they are entering the offensive zone, they are not dinking around with the blue line. Nobody is messing around with the blue line. Everybody is getting it across. Nick Vidal just did a great job with it.
Dinking.
When you're there and your teammates are trying to read you, make it easy for them to read you. Go.
I'm pretty sure we can't use dinking as a word. Closed caption has a hard time with that. It actually puts up other words when you say dinking. So we might want to ixnay on the dinknay.
You didn't even say the Pig Latin right.
I know, right? Well, that also gives the closed caption a hard time too. So
Pig Latin.
yeah.
1:19 to go. Icehawks clear the zone. Roberts giving chase. 5-on-5 hockey. Wolf challenges. Puck in the corner. Reed gets it. He's ready to break out. He's got Antonelli, and he might hit him. He keeps it himself. Good decision.
And it looks like Antonelli might have sneaked across the line before the puck did. So we'll come back for a face-off in the Pepsi face-off zone. Home of the Team Doritos, Wonderland of Ice.
The Team Doritos.
Team Doritos, yeah, that was a team down here. I don't know if it's still a team, but they used to be one of the hockey teams was Team Doritos. They're sponsored by, PepsiCo and Doritos. So we actually used to play Team Doritos. I don't know if it's still a thing. Ferguson's were in on that. They had a sponsorship. Hard shot. There's that number 20 for Wonderland.
Kirk
team.
had the glove up. He was in position. He knew where the potential open space was, and he covered it up.
Did you see that amazing Giphy I made the other day of Kurek?
That was great.
Right?
Should I show that to our viewers?
Well, maybe if we pull this one out. With 45 seconds remaining.
I encourage everyone to stick around for just a minute, because you're going to get to see the athleticism, really.
Good skating, yeah.
Of Eli Kurek.
All right. Not yet. We still got a little bit of game here, Mike.
I'll get it queued up.
We'll see. He might do something similar too here.
I won't interfere.
Yeah. Donnelly with the shot. Clearing up is Croft.
16 seconds to go.
Trying to get that over the zone. Over the blue line. 20 there again. Blocked by the Icehawks. A lot of traffic in front. Heslin on the charge with 5 seconds remaining. He sees the clock. And that's blocked. He goes down. And there you go, folks. Icehawks win.
Eli Kurek with a little more subdued celebration today.
Gets a big bear hug.
Big bear hug. Boston Bruins goalie style.
Love that. I love the goalie hug.
Oh, yeah. Love.
Right.
All you need.
And they're all coming down. And just the camp coming in, and he's getting hugs too.
Hugs from Josh Shook.
And both teams will make their way
The human
to
McGriddle.
center ice. And that's the game, folks.
Should we show the
Yeah, well,
gift?
let's do a handshake
Wanna
line,
do the
and then
handshake line?
yeah.
We got to monitor the handshake line. Usually,
Well, we got an
referees
extra
do.
viewer. They probably heard about this special premiere.
Wow.
Number 6.
All right, just stick around for one moment, folks. It might be worth your while, and it won't take long.
I'll
This
zoom
is Eli Kurek celebrating.
probably over here.
Eli Kurek celebrating.
There we go. Oh, we got a little
What
glare.
game was it?
This is the Hamden game. This is a big Hamden game. Here,
Big
keep-
win
keep-
over Hamden. Check him out. Check him out. Check him out.
Coming out of the corner.
Woo! One more time. One
Yeah,
more time.
let's shade this a little bit. How about we do that? Okay, one more time.
One more time.
Here he comes out of the corner. Woo! Boom. I love that fist bump too. Fist bump is good. All right, that's it, folks. I don't know where this is going to go, but I'm going to press stop, I think, and then, yeah, maybe this will get pushed somewhere. But you stop. We'll stop broadcast. Thanks, folks, for joining us. We're going to try. Hey, you want to try to do it tomorrow?
Let's try to do it tomorrow.
Okay, we could probably do South Kent.